Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Auni Erdina binti Ibrahim. My matric number is A19B1198. McDonald's Corporation is an American fast food company which is founded in 1940 as a restaurant operated by Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California, United States. As we know that McDonald's is one most popular fast food restaurant, which is it is suitable for all generation, for kids, teenagers to parents. And then for the first McDonald's in Malaysia is located in Kuala Lumpur, Jalan Bukit Bintan, and it is opened in 29 April. And then in Kelantan, the franchise that have is at Wakaf CIE, McDonald's Kod Lanas, McDonald's Pengkalan Cepa, McDonald's KB Mall, and also McDonald's Pasir Pekai.
Okay, I will continue for these presentations. My name is Norafika Karunisa binti Zulkifli. My matric number is A19B1201. So our first objective is to determine the needs of visitor based on the Maslow hierarchy of needs. For our second objective is to investigate the factors that influence visitors to visit the McDonald's. For third objective is to find out about the McDonald's marketing communication activities. For the fourth objective, to know about the visitor influencer. And lastly, to find out about McDonald's strategies. Okay, I'm also will explain about the visitor backgrounds. For this research, to collect all the data about visitors' backgrounds, our group is using demographic segmentation. Okay, what is demographic segmentation? Demographic segmentation is referring to the vitals and measurable statistics of populations. Demographic segmentation can divide the market into groups such as age, gender, family, size, family life cycles, income, occupations, educations, religions, race, and nationality. For this research, our group using demographic segmentations that contain age, gender, and occupations.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. First of all, my name is Alena Azrin binti Mustafa Kamil. My matric number is A19B1228, and today I would like to continue our presentation. I will continue about physiological needs. Okay, as we know, physiological needs is the first and the most basic level of human needs. Physiological needs also drive, which are the basic needs of humans such as water, food, air, or shelter. If any of these physiological needs is missing, people are motivated to meet the missing need. It is impossible to survive without these needs. If these needs are not satisfied, the human body cannot function optimally.
After the physiological needs was fulfilled, the safety needs will be demanded by people. People needs a place that is safe, secure for them to have meal, rest and enjoy. People also concerned about safety of food towards health. Although McDonald's is a fast food restaurant, but it provides a healthier menu items with better cooking and packaging.
Hi, my name is Rina Devi, matric number A19B1216. Okay, today I am going to talk social needs. When both physiological and safety needs are perfectly gratified, the third needs, which are social needs, to be considered. The social needs for emotional relationship remain human behavior. Here something that satisfying these needs include social group, family and friendship.
My name is Nur Hasyati binti Muhammad. For my part, the need of visitors would be eco needs. As well we know, the fourth level in Maslow's hierarchy of needs is eco need. Then, esteem needs become more essential to an individual after they has met their need for love and belonging. They can begin to start develop positive feelings of self-worth and self-esteem.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my beloved lecturer, Puan Nadia Hanum bin Amiruddin. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Sakri and my metric number A19B1206. Today, I want to present about my part, which is self-actualization. The last needs are self-actualization. According to Maslow, self-actualization need is not necessarily a creative urge, but that it is likely to take that form in people with some capacity for creativity. In this area, people at this level are looking for ways to feel good about achievements and activities. Here, people are looking to give back and improve society, which is corporate social responsibility.
Product personality. Product personality is about traits and specific characteristics of each individual. It is an association between the individual psychological and physiological features which result in repetitive behaviors. As we know that all restaurants have their own product personality which can attract customer, include McDonald's. McDonald's main personality is known for kicks, fun, McBurger, cleanliness, and quality. The innovation, creativity, boldness, and singularity which able to attract the customer. The personality of McDonald's brand is family-oriented, friendly, cheerful, up-to-date, and also confident. For example, the family-oriented which is originated from the Happy Meal on McDonald's menus and also the playground for the children. And then for the friendly and cheerful, it is suitable for the character Ronald McDonald's. McDonald's is a service company that has a mix composed mainly of food and beverage product. McDonald's product is hamburgers and sandwiches, chicken and salad, snacks, side beverages, and so on. Product's personality can help to ease contact with the customer. It is important in building of a strong brand, creating loyal customers.
I will continue for brand personality. What is brand personality? Brand personality refers to a brand personifications. It is the set of human traits or characteristics assigned to the brand. A brand personality can divide by 5 different personality, which is contains sincerity, excitement, competence, sophistications, and ruggedness. For McDonald's, it can divide by 2 personality, which is sincerity and excitement. According to the advertisement, McDonald's delivery it contains the sincerity and excitement message. From this way, McDonald's can attract more customers to McDonald's. For sincerity, McDonald's more to personify the down-to-earth, honest and cheerful. This is because McDonald's target the average and everyday people who treasure family. For excitement, McDonald's can be characterized by being spirited, which is cool and young.
Next is self-image McDonald's personality. Self-image is a major determinant of a company's success. Is the extent to which the company can relate functionally to its external environment. Self-image of the McDonald's was outstanding since the initial stage, and the company developed a unique image in the mind of consumers. The original mascot of McDonald's was a man with a shaved head on top of a hamburger-shaped head whose name was Speedy. Besides, the McDonald's has made itself to be family-friendly, low-cost restaurant in the fast food business. All about feel good, from the taste of our food and its halal ingredients, right down to our restaurant cleanliness, dedicated crew, and grassroots community programs. The McDonald's using beef patties or produce fresh from the farm. Consumers can be certain that their favorite meals are made up of only the best ingredients. Family and fun for children remains one of the backbones of the company's brand image. What's more, the famous yellow arch became the universal symbol for the company. The logo came from the image of the original McDonald's buildings, featuring a slanted roof and two arches. The arch forming an M is what made the brand's logo stick. The global slogan "I'm loving it" is the pinnacle of the use of love in the brand image. Ronald McDonald remains a big part of the brand image. Like the brand and logo, the clown has evolved over the years. Overall, the McDonald's brand image is that of family, joy, love, and youth.
Facilities provided. Nowadays, we can see one of the facilities provided by McDonald's is food ordering kiosks, much more convenience for them, especially for the customer. First of all, customers will be attracted to buy at McDonald's because of the facilities provided. Then, for customers who prefer payment option by e-wallet or debit card, this kiosk is a great option for them. They also have the freedom to choose their own menu to order. However, for people with social anxiety, it can help them significantly because they don't have to interact with the cashiers. It is much more convenient than queue to pick your order. Last but not least, when the store provided the facilities, it will affect the numbers of visitors and make them more attractive to come to the store outlet.
Okay, sociology factor. The most people like to eat fast food because it easily can grab it by takeaway and drive-through. Sociology is any variables that arise from culture, environment, community, family, organization, society, and which influence the visitor to visit McDonald's. And then free Wi-Fi concept attract students, which help them to do assignment, and from this they can save their money on the web indirectly. The fast food is driven by multicultural people in Malaysia. By this, McDonald's something new and ideal to promoting fast food by different culture promotional menu. Marketing communication that occur through promotion tool provides both information and persuasion based to the target consumers.
Advertising is one of the marketing communication activities used by the McDonald's to persuade and to attract consumers to buy the product. Advertising have two types, which are online advertising and offline advertising. Online advertising is a form of marketing and advertising which use the internet to deliver promotional marketing messages to consumers. Online advertising such as social media, websites, and videos can help the company credibility by getting consumers to spread the word about the product and services offered. The advertising that we have defined as traditional, also known as offline advertising, which is the one that can be defined on posters, newspapers, magazines, billboards, and others. McDonald's is taking the concept of personalization beyond digital screens with the rollout of its O campaign. The campaign celebrates a famous Malaysian sight and sounds with visual unique to each location, which is Petronas Tower, Sunway Pyramid, the Penang Bridge, the Turtle Nesting in Terengganu and Batu Caves.
Sales and promotion involve all marketing activities other than personal selling, advertising, and publicity that are used to stimulate consumer purchasing and sales effectiveness. There are three characteristics of sales promotion, which is short-term activities, incentive to make a purchase, and also can be used by all channels of distribution. Okay, for example, as we can see here that we have coupons, rebates, and also menu upgrade. Okay, for coupons, in McDonald's have Happy Meal product special for children and 1,000 brand of free gift are given whole year.
Public relations is include a variety of programs designed to protect the identity of an organization and the goods that it provides. It is a key role in the promotional strategy. It is powerful and once things are in motion, it is the most cost-effective of all promotional activities but in some cases it is free. For example, McDonald's attend a press conference which is to develop their customer relation with the public, and then their target media is television, radio, newspaper, internet and its website at the press conference. Okay, the importance of public relation is can increase the brand credibility. It is can improve the revenues and leadership, which is the business that strengthens its image across a variety of innovative public relation practices.
Publicity. Publicity is an activity that draws attention of the public toward their organizations or products. It implies communication about a product or organization by the placing of news about it in the media without paying for time and space directly.
Visitors influencers. The part that I cover is individual, primary or secondary. Individual consumers try to satisfy their own needs and wants by purchasing for themselves or satisfy the need of others by buying for them. These individual consumers can come from different backgrounds, age and life stage. There are two classes of individuals which are primary and secondary. The primary individual consists of immediate family and close friends, whereby for secondary individual consists of college and neighborhood associations.
One of the visitors' influencer is reference group. Maybe the people will wonder what the meaning of reference group generally or specifically. So here I will bring to you the meaning of reference group, which is the membership groups of an individual or social groups which he belongs and which will influence him. The characteristic is it has the potential in forming a person's attitude or behavior. Second, it tends to be strongest when the product is visible to other consumers. Third, they influence the image that the individual has of himself as well as his behavior. Lastly, consumer is highly influenced by the member of the family.
Family. The family means time having together is visibly diminished and a factor that is making a few families spend less and less time together. They can talk and share about their daily routine with parents and siblings. The family gathering at the table to bond with loved one after a busy day at the McDonald's. McDonald's provided music for adults. By this, they can release stress and pressure from the workplace, and then a playground for kids.
Roles and status can influence the consumer's buying behavior. A role is defined as the expected behavior of an individual in a society. These roles can be as part of the consumer's family, employment, or social status, among other things. For example, the role of father can be different than the role of mother in purchasing consumer goods. Social status is the position of an individual within family, workers, society group, and others.